How's it going, everyone? Kubo here today, and I just wanted to come at you all with a little bit of a video talking about my experiences thus far, now that Season 1 is live on Modern Warfare 2. And earlier on today, I was playing live on stream. This gameplay that you're seeing was recorded maybe about a couple of days before the Season 1 update went live. But today on stream, I was playing with Vince or Nightmare, Aeroces, and my cousin Michelle. And the best way that I can describe our day one experience of Modern Warfare 2 Season 1 is fucking yikes. So I got home from work very excited to hop on, very excited to check out the new content with all of them. And from what I was told by Aeroces, he had crashed about 4 times. Like, his game just crashed 4 times throughout the session. Vince was saying that the game was just, it's cool. And, you know, I was kind of expecting a response like that from Vince, because he finally just bought the game. And Michelle didn't really have any input. She's just kind of along for the ride and just, you know, much like myself, enjoys the casual experience of gaming. So, you know, no knock to her there for not having really any input on the situation. But from my experiences, it seems like there were a lot of server issues. And I mean, like, not necessarily, you know, it's like, oh no, the servers are lagging. No, I'm talking about some major server issues. So I'm not sure, you know, how all of you had your experiences on this, you know, this day one of the Season 1 update, but we couldn't find any games. I think in total we played, because it was over the course of about 4 hours. We were able to play 1 multiplayer game, 2 Warzone games, a couple of DMZ games, and it got to the point that Aeroces and I were playing Spec Ops. And now, here's the biggest issue. So I was, like I said, I was streaming live today, and for the first maybe 30 minutes of us trying to find a multiplayer game, we just couldn't. It was impossible. We could not find a single game to save our lives. So what we did was we ended up going into Warzone 2, and, you know, with the popularity of Warzone 1, we were anticipating that it wouldn't be that difficult to find a game, but oh boy, were we wrong. Loading into Warzone 2, it would start out with like a normal player count that you would expect for, you know, a larger battle royale like that. It would start out with maybe like 132, 140 people in the lobby. But the games wouldn't start. It wouldn't start until it was trying to find like a full lobby. And in turn, that caused a big discrepancy in the player counts. Because people are tired, you know, people want to play the game, people want to finally get hands-on with Warzone 2. And I don't blame them, you know, I was really looking forward to it too. But if you want to get the best summary of my Warzone 2 experience thus far, 2 games in, the first game we played had a grand total of 18 live players on the map. 18. Not 150, not the 132 it started with, but 18. The second one had 14. The games took so long to start because the lobbies weren't full that players were leaving the game left and right, and we were just like, you know what, screw it. We're just literally leveling up weapons in the pre-game screen. And then after we played those 2 games of Warzone 2, we decided to try multiplayer again. We were able to find a single hardpoint on Greenberg Hotel, and lo and behold, after that game, we weren't able to find another one. So it got to the point that we literally just loaded up into like a 2v2 hardpoint just for fun, just to play the game. And now, that's kind of sad considering how much hype was built up around, you know, Season 1 of Modern Warfare 2. And, you know, prior to that, yeah, I would have some laggy games, but it was never to this extent. It was never this bad. I never had difficulties loading into games like this. I had never had difficulties finding games like this. And it really just kind of created such a dry, boring experience that it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. I'm going to be brutally honest. It kind of left a lot to be desired. I would say I'm very woefully underwhelmed with how Season 1 went thus far. But I do have faith that they'll be able to go ahead and make it better. And I apologize if you guys hear my dog in the background. He's being a little butt. But yeah, Season 1, I would say, is off to a rocky start. You know, they had a lot of things that they needed to fix already, and that's precedent. One thing that I will say though is it seems like the anti-cheat's working, because personally in my lobbies I haven't seen, you know, as many cheaters, and even the people I play with haven't really been complaining about potential cheaters in games as often. So that's a step in the right direction. The nerf to the cast off was a step in the right direction. I just really hope that they can fix the server issues because I really want to enjoy the Season 1 content. I really enjoy Modern Warfare 2 as it is right now, and I know a lot of people are saying they enjoy it too. The one thing that really absolutely brings joy to my heart is that, you know, cheating Warzone streamers don't like Modern Warfare 2. And dear God, that makes me happy. That gives me some faith. But they really need to hammer down and fix the issues that are presently in the game, because I think this might be Call of Duty's last stand. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this short little video today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.
Running back was probably the best move.
Yeah, I'll take a 25 and 4 though. Shit.